top, you can bet that. Catch us cruising in the drive.
Hip hop was good. This is the Go Getter TV. I'm your guy, Deme D, Mr. Everywhere. You never there. You are now tuned in with the episode of If You Ask Me, Hip Hop Debate Desk, where we talk that music and movie culture from the late 80s all the way to right now, because there's been a lot of artists that have actually been making a great career in the last 5-6 years, and I'm definitely tapped in. My guy's tapped in. He's tapped in. Make sure. We got a new guest to the show right here. Make sure he's had me on his platform, dope platform. Just introduce yourself to the people.
Rob from the Hip Hop Advocates, representing for the Hip Hop Advocates show. Check it out.
Salute the rest of the fellas, Della and all of them.
Right here, Della Music, John Figs, Rails, Heart of Queen Studio.
Let's get it. Talk to him, my guy. Talk to him. Let him know.
What it is, man. Hip Hop Gems TV, host Ty, Queens, the boys. Shout out to my nigga Joe in the spot.
I'm saying, bringing that hip hop culture day by day, every day. Salute to one of my sponsors too. So what's the scenario game? Make sure y'all tap in for all my hip hop junkies. You don't have to be a hip hop head to enjoy. Perfect for your game nights and memorabilia. Salute to my guys Kenny and Strife. Great innovative game right there. So this is a Queens episode. So obviously we're gonna talk about, not obviously, but we're gonna talk about G-Unit. It's been a minute, and we're gonna talk about the albums, the verses, the production. We're gonna talk about a few different things. But for this episode, we're gonna start with what was the first G-Unit song you heard, if you can remember. And what are your favorite G-Unit mixtapes? Because you know they had the mixtape game on lock for a minute. So let's start with your intro to G-Unit.
G-Unit song or 50 song?
G-Unit, because I heard a lot of stuff before I heard
50,
G-Unit.
50, I heard 50 when How to Rock came out. That was
yeah.
the first time. But G-Unit, that first mixtape was the 50 Cent. 50 is the future,
right? Yeah.
That one has some joints.
Definitely.
And that was before I think he signed to
That was before. That was way before Shady.
Yeah, that was
People don't
before
understand. He was cooking. He was on fire. I tell the same story. I was in Bubblefuck, New Jersey. I think it was Sayreville or whatever, and there was white girls who knew that shit. Hey, that's Bubblefuck, my G. Especially when you live in Newark and shit in Queens. But real talk, yo, Shorty knew all the words. She knew more of the shit than I did. I'm like,
he had shit on lock.
50 had it on lock. He had it on lock.
Never seen before.
There's only a few people. We've had. I don't want to get off track, but it is relative. There was a conversation. There's only been a few people with that kind of impact, and people be naming people, and it's like,
not even close.
Snoop, right?
When he came out,
Snoop came out, it was crazy.
He came out hot.
DMX came out. Of course. X came out crazy. Niggas be naming people like Jay-Z, and it's like, nah, fam, Hov ain't come out on that type of time where it was like.
It was a build-up.
It was a build-up.
Took like 3 albums.
Took like 3 albums. Yeah, it was a build-up.
His impact was, I remember when I was in school, there was this kid came and put 9 holes in his shirt and told the teacher I'm 50. I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah, niggas lose
Like
their
that's when I knew that, all right, this nigga's different.
G-Unit mushrooms, because everybody was tough after when G-Unit came out. Like, oh, you must have had some G-Unit mushrooms, huh? But, so what was your intro to the unit?
The Guys Playing mixtape, my cousin had it. And
that shit was crispy too. That was when they was
yeah, man, like that. Yeah, he had it, and it was a wrap after that, bro.
Yeah, because they was dropping consecutively. It wasn't, you ain't had to never wait. It was never no downtime. My intro was 56. I won't even take credit. I'm gonna shout out my man J High. I've been listening to music so long. The reason why I know about so many different artists, because people always come to me and tell me about an artist and be like, yo, check them out, or I'll hang out and they'll be listening to somebody different. So when a man came to me, he was like, yo, you ain't hear this nigga who rolling with 50? I'm like, nah, B, I ain't hear nothing new. I was out the loop. He talking about Bad News. And he was talking about Lloyd Banks. And that's the first verse I heard from G-Unit, and I've been a Lloyd Banks fan ever since. That nigga said, I ain't a rustler, but I'll push up on a bitch. I could quote him all day. But 50 Cent is the future. And after that, I never looked back. But I want to talk about the ones I like, though. I like, what are the mixtapes you like? I like the Body Snatcher shit was crazy.
Yeah, I was just listening to that.
Body Snatcher is crazy. No Mercy. No Mercy, No Fear.
No Mercy, No Fear.
50 Cent is the future. Now, I couldn't get the other one's name, but those are the whole shit is fire. These was like my shit.
50 Cent is the future. No Mercy, No Fear. My shit was EMS.
EMS was, that's what I'm saying. Most of the shit is
I used to like, I mean, I like those that y'all mentioned. Like King of New York was another one.
Another
Back
classic.
to Business.
Yeah.
Because it was like them
I remember
mixtapes. It's like you waited for them. It was like, they were like audio movies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like King of New York, you had clips of the whole movie.
Especially
throughout,
how he was doing
between
it.
the tracks. Like that shit was mad pleasing in the head. It was different.
That was different. It was a moment too, and it was a moment. This was before.
My man had that shit on lock.
He had on lock because nobody was really doing artist mixtapes like that. It was only him and Dipset. I mean, salute to the Locks.
The
Locks was
too,
on
man.
heavy mixtapes, but they weren't doing their own mixtapes
Yeah,
though.
they were doing
Like
a
I
lot of
felt like they
features.
should have did that shit themselves
He
too.
was turning freestyles into like actual
songs over
bro.
other people's
like,
beats.
Over other people's beats.
Yeah, but then when they started coming with their own production, that's what really was like, yo, these niggas got some fire ass beats. So we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna return with segment 2 with more G-Unit Convo. It's a Queens thing, you already know. Deme D, Mr. Everywhere, you never there. Make sure y'all tap in. You already.